Hey guys, I want to look at daily homework page number 146. So I've already put my name, date, and the signature on this page. So let's start with the subtraction question. We have 87 minus 24.1. There's going to be a bit of borrowing to do, so I'm going to stack it. And minus 24.1. I know my answer is going to be 62 or 63, somewhere in there, just looking at this front end estimation. Let's start with the tenths place to find the exact answer. So I have 0 minus 1, so I'm going to borrow from the ones place, take the 1, 1, and move it over, so now there are 10 tenths. Now, 10 minus 1 is 9, so that's going to leave me with 9 tenths. Now, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 80 minus 20 is 60. So 62.9. So I think that was close to our estimate. I can't remember what it was. 62.9. Our next question is 19 times 9. I'm going to break that 19 into 10 and 9, and then multiply both of them by 9. So 10 times 9, that's 90, and 9 times 9, that's 81. So if I add those together, that gives me 171. The written form of this number 14018, well, the first part, the 14, is in, the 10 is in the 10,000s and the 4 is in the 1,000s. Together we call that 14,000. And then the 1 is in the tens place and the 8 is in the ones place. We call that 18. So we can say 14,018. Check your spelling, guys. By this point in the year, you should be able to spell 14,018. I'm looking at the time here. It is, the longhand is at the 12 and the shorthand is at the 8. So that's 8 o'clock. We want to know what time will it be in 9 hours and 15 minutes. So 9 hours after 8 would be, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it would be 5. And then 15 minutes after 5 would be 15. So your answer is 5:15. Last question says, Laura was traveling to her aunt's house. The map says that there are 187 kilometers on the first road, 248 kilometers on the second road, and 390 kilometers on the last road to her house. How many kilometers are there to Laura's aunt's house? So we have three numbers here. When we're adding them, we can add all three at a time, or we could do 2 and then add the third one. I'm going to do all three at the same time. So I have 187. I'm going to add 248, and I'm going to add 390. Now I know my answer is going to be somewhere, well, if you look in the hundreds place, that's 600, and it looks like we're going to be another, about 200 in this spot here. So I'm going to say my answer is going to be somewhere in that 800 area. So if I start in the ones place, I can find my exact. So 7 and 8 is 15. I'm going to put a 5 in the ones place and carry the 1. Now I have, in the tens place, I have 10, 80, 40, and 90. As long as I know that 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 13, and 13 plus 9 is 22. Now I'll carry a 2 over to the hundreds place, right? This is 220 is what I actually have in the tens. So I'm going to put the 20 where it belongs and the 200 in the hundreds place where it belongs. Now I have 200 plus 100 is 300, plus another 200 is 500, plus another 300 is 800. I can't remember what I said for my answer, but I think it was around 800. So I have 825 kilometers in total. Don't forget to do your Lexia practice, guys, and write down what you read and what you learned. Thanks a lot, guys.